I don't do boxing anymore because when I walk into a gym, everyone's like, $1 million baby, come on, come on. And I'm like, no, it was a movie and it was like a long time ago. Hi, I'm Hilary Swank and I want to talk about strength. I define strength by standing tall in your shoes, knowing your truth, not only strong, but also vulnerable and showing all sides of yourself. A typical week of fitness for me has changed greatly about 2 years ago when I got pregnant with twins. For me, I grew up an athlete, so, exercise and doing sports is like drinking water or breathing air. It's like fundamental to my well-being. But now, obviously, as a mother, that has changed a lot because I don't have the time or the bandwidth to incorporate that into my weekly schedule anymore. So kind of do it when I can, but I do realize more than ever now when they say put your oxygen on first, getting out and moving is really fundamental for my mental health, and it helps me be a better mother. So I try, and I started doing Pilates again. I always try and play tennis, but this varies, right? It's like kind of figure out the day before how it's gonna look. But I will also say this strength has changed for me. I wanna be strong now for my children. So my movement has become more incorporated into being, the best mom that I can be rather than, for any other reason. Doing $1 Million Baby significantly impacted my body image. So I put on like 25 pounds of muscle, and it was the hardest physical thing I've ever done because obviously I don't make a lot of testosterone. But when you step into your strength in that type of way, your body becomes this thing rather than, it becomes a thing that you are living in rather than being objectified and being looked at. You use your body differently and you feel so strong and in control and like safe in a different way. Look, my approach to eating is eat how you want to feel. And if I eat poorly, I don't feel great. And I really like to listen to my body. So I know that if I'm craving sugar, it's because I'm tired. My favorite thing to eat after a workout, it depends on what the workout is and it depends on the weather. So I would say if we're in sunny California, where I don't live anymore, I would want like a really yummy protein shake, peanut butter and banana and avocado or greens or something in coconut water as a base. My go-to protein, sorry for all the vegans out there, I'm as vegan as I can be. I don't eat dairy, I don't eat meat, except I do eat fish. And my go-to protein is salmon. I think there's also, in being a new mom, a lot of people talk about bouncing back, but I call it bouncing forward because I don't want my old body anymore. I love that this was the body that housed and grew these two incredible human beings, and I want to honor my new body and not try and get something that was, and I want to move forward from here and just honor my body and thank my body for what it achieved. Working out for me is really lifting two 25-pound babies. It's a squat workout. It's an arm workout. Like I think I have bigger arms than I've had since $1 Million Baby with these babies. I need to work on my tushy though. I need to work on my triceps. If I could pick up the babies with my triceps, I would have a full rounded workout. For me, like I said earlier, my biggest thing that I do is lifting these two 25-pound babies, which is right here, just a little thing. I would, squat down and pick them both up and then squat up. So again, I'm just gonna show that. So this is like, clearly you wanna keep your back straight and right, but I go all the way this low and I pick them both up, and this has kept me so strong. So I would like encourage some type of squat like that. And if you don't have babies, you could just, start like this. And you really wanna stick your tushy out, says some of the brilliant trainers that I've worked with. I didn't have this knowledge before, but like really stick it out so your hips are out and keep your knees not too far in and not too far out. So you can do that while you're waiting for your water to boil, while you're waiting for your food to cook. You can sit at the stove and just do it. So we don't have to make time if we don't have time. You can do it in between. Another thing that I really like to do is called farmer carries, because farmers, as we know, are so strong. And this is also, carrying something You choose your weight, and just walking like this. That's it, just walking. This will strengthen your core, your arms, your body. It's great. Another thing I love to do is a ball. I love this one. It's taking it overhead and just throwing it down, picking it up, throwing it. It's so great. If there's anything you're working through, you can put it all into that ball and throw it on the ground and let it go.